Hi everyone. Making my extra pot of coffee today. Because I don't have to sleep tonight. Well, I do have to sleep tonight, but I don't know what goes on in whatever my life. Whatever. Hang on. Hang on, noisy here for a second while I fill up the pot. Trying to get rid of that whistling sound by holding my hand on top of it. I always prime my coffee pot with whatever was left over behind. Blub, 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 blub. So yeah, not much happening today. Roommate seems to be working really well because she went to the doctor and they gave her something or other. I don't know. So that seems to be pretty decent. I wonder if I should put cooking and food preparation into MyFitnessPal today. Allow it to track. I should put a filter in there. Not thinking. Talking to the camera here. So, yeah. Look at that. Had to take Miss Alyssa her purse because she left it in the car. She's having issues with her Sims today. And 1:30. That's a good time for lunch. My lunch is so tasty today. Is the Aspie good at sarcasm yet? We don't know. Okay, are you brewing? You are brewing. Yes, my lunch today consists of Italian blend shredded cheese, crumbled feta, and shredded lettuce. And it is still weird to chew on that side of my mouth because there's no feeling on that one tooth. It's just all sorts of weird. I mean, tonight's an exercise night, so I can kind of go up a little bit on the calories, but I ate so much last night with the tacos. Holy crap. That's also worked out really well. See how chunky that is? Good salsa. Tasty salsa. No calorie salsa. That's a good part. Oh yeah. Yeah, not much more. It's incredibly bright out. You know. Oh, here. Spin the camera around here. Look how bright that is. It like knocks the white balance off and you can't see my face. So bright out there. Anyways, back spinning around. So, just in the kitchen because I'm wondering. Not much more. So, looking around. We got coffee. Trying to get. I don't know what I'll have for dinner, but like I said, my life's hard when I have to worry about what I want for dinner. So, let's pop. Huh. I think my car accident like 2000, that was Halloween 2001. So, 11 and a half years ago. Kind of did a number on my lower back. So, I have to like pop it every so often. Especially since I toe walk. Which is weird. It's an autism thing, and I always have, and that was one of the things Mom used as a visual diagnostic criteria. Toe walking. She's like, he's done that since he was 3. He can walk normally, but he naturally walks on his toes, and yada yada. I think she had an appointment with the diagnostic doctor before I went in and saw him. But that's not that big a deal now, because it's been after the fact so much. Chips Withers. Why am I looking in our cupboards? I should be paying attention to you guys. You guys are the ones that watch me. You don't watch me to look at food. Watch me to listen to me talk about things. Oh, Yeah, Joy Behar is leaving The View. I'm not sad. Not that I don't like her. I like her. I just, you know, I understand that after 16 years, most normal people want to move on with something. Usually, in order to get a job that prestigious, they put something on hold. And like her reasons for is she wants to move on to some other things. She's put her stand-up on hold a lot. She wants to get back to, you know, what kind of got her on that show. She was a stand-up comedian. So, I don't know who's going to replace her. Man, I'll do anything to lose weight, won't I? At least I put feta in it. Technically, I'll eat anything I want. As long as I keep track of it on MyFitnessPal. Not much. Oh. I weighed myself this morning. Lost 1 other pound. Forgot to say that yesterday. Because I had a busy day yesterday. But I weighed this on the roommate scale. Not the scale at the weight room that we have. I'll do that tonight. But I was down to 235. I started at 240, so I'm looking at like maybe losing 3 pounds a week, which is pretty good. Also, the forum posting went live on thecosplay.com, but I haven't received any responses to it. I'm gonna go check here in a little bit to see if anybody's viewed it. You know, and the roommate, she showed me what a pattern was, and I was like, cool. I have no idea how to make that. I have no idea where to get one. You know, and it's funny because, you know, I thought that after 3 years there would be something that someone would have about this in some sort of thing, but it's not. It's just, man. I mean, there's a guy that will do it. I mean, I can probably ask for, you know, the Sierra 4 shirt in cloth rather than leather and save $150, but it's like the leather is $500, the middle range one is $425, and the cloth is $350 or something like that. I'm like, $350 for a shirt? Oh God, no! I'll spend $350 to make sure I can do ultra graphics on WoW or Star Trek Online. That's what I'll spend $350 on. I'm not a cheap bitch by any way, but yeah. So yeah, that long-term project I was talking about a while back. Since Hank now on Crash Course Chemistry seems to be doing it, what I was doing was I was basically at roughly some angle akin to this, and I was standing here and I was talking about elements on the periodic table, and there were short little like videos, and I would like, you know, read off all the necessary things that you would need to know about it, and I was probably going to throw in a picture of what it looks like, if it actually looks real, unlike, you know, Darmstadium. Is that tedium? Number 110. Actually has a name. So, Mom loved her cup. By the way, that is Mom's cup. See, it's gone. She took it home with her. It's the Enterprise D blueprint from the side, kind of a cross cut, and it wraps around the cup. And it's command gold on the inside. It's absolutely adorable. Cost $12. The guy probably bought it from StarTrek.com in bulk and slapped a sticker on it to get a markup, but I don't care. I really don't care at all. Mom got a coffee mug, and I told her, I'm like, use it. The last couple Star Trek mugs you've bought, you've kept them in the case and put them on a shelf. You know, your Star Trek mugs have collected more dust than I've drank coffee out of my mug. And I have to replace mine like once every 3 years. When the hell did we buy this one? If anybody is wondering where you get stuff like this, Because I looked, we had to replace mine because the old handle popped off. That's actually, there's a little tiny crack right there now. You can only see it in kind of the right light, which means the handle's going to be the first thing to go on this. That means it's making its I'm almost done grumblings. And it's going to get really loud here in a little bit. So, yeah, it's, if you want to get a cup like that, you don't go to Target, you don't go to Wally Mart. As Aaron and I checked, we went to Target, we went to Walmart, we went to auto body shops, we went to I think we even went to a car dealership. Because it's like, it's a travel mug. And we went to the outdoor things. You know? And Aaron's like, where the hell did you get this cup? I'm like, I don't know, I got my original one from Mom. Where'd she get that one? She doesn't know where she got it. I think Dad brought it home. Well, where did he get it? He doesn't know. You know, it had been around in the family for so long that we'd all forgotten where we got it. You know, and the logic gate hadn't clicked in. Where do you put these cups? They're a travel mug, understandably. Where would you put a cup like this? Well, it's got the little rubber thing on it, so you'd set it on a desk, right? It's not in any office shops. It's too big. Office people don't drink this kind of coffee. What you need is a large amount of coffee that needs to keep warm for a long time and has some sort of stick bottom. You know, so it doesn't slide around, like on a dashboard. Oh, well, we looked at the car shops. What has big dashboards? So we went over to Jubit's Truck Stop. We walked inside their gift shop and here it was sitting. And I was like, look, there's a whole shelf of them. You know, next time we need to replace this, we're going to a travel lodge or whatever. No, that's a hotel. We're going to a truck stop because there's a lot of them around here. There's a lot on their way out to the gorge. There's two of them right next to each other. There's a Conoco and a something else or something. So yeah. You done? Okay. It's done. I've talked a lot because I wandered around looking at food for a while and then I actually gave good advice. So if you really want a coffee cup like that, or, you know, try a truck stop. Or maybe go to a truck stop's website. Something. That's where I know I got it. Anyways, I will catch y'all's next week. This weekend I will be finishing up my staff. I will actually be turning in the very last step of the staff. And then, what's that? We're turning in that, and I will get, and then Sunday is shopping. I don't know, there might be something happen. If today's anything like tomorrow, we're probably gonna, bam! We're probably gonna do the staff, and we're gonna jet downtown Portland. And I'll probably take the camera with me, and we'll take like bright, sunny pictures of downtown Portland. Of like, the little guys that hold the balls, and that sounds really gay. Maybe I'll take a picture of a gay bar because they're like strange in and of themselves. Portland gay bars, think about that. Also, Hannah on her Hart, on her tour that will be spanning America. She will be hitting Portland. I have a calendar date set for it. Oh, no, that's May. The 23rd of April. So we can all look forward to that one. You know, we can count the days. You know, if you want to watch more My Drunk Kitchens, actually I'll put a link to yesterday's video downstairs. Right down there. Because it's really funny because she takes all the stops that she's going to in North America, so United States and Canada, and she basically finds one thing that symbolizes that city and throws it in a big giant pot. Like twice the size of this thing. Like a big old stew pot. And she just keeps throwing them in. Throwing things in. Throwing things in. You're just like, this is getting gross. Like by her 6th stop I was like, this is not for the faint of stomach. Anyway, so yeah, I won't spoil anything, but it'll be down there. And you can probably subscribe to her because it's funny. She's a cute little lesbian and she gets progressively more and more drunk as she tries to cook. So anyways, bye!